Hi everyone, hope you all are good. We are here for grade 10 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab, scroll down to grade 10 and then click on view all lessons. So there you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter angles. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. So here I'm on grade 10 math. Let's just start with the chapter angles. We're going to start with the first lesson, that is angle vocabulary. Okay, look at this angle. What is the vertex? So you're given with the angle, you have to find which is the angle, right? So which is the vertex, right? So U is the common for both the rays, right? So U is the vertex, right? The one that is common for both the rays is the vertex. So U is the vertex. Got it? Okay, let's just start with the test questions. Okay, let's just start with the test questions. Okay, look at this angle. What is the vertex? So which is the correct option? Yes, U is the vertex, right? Because U is the one for both the rays. So U is the vertex. The correct option is U. Look at this angle. What is the vertex? So which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is X. X is the vertex, right? Look at this angle. What is the vertex? So which is the correct option? The correct option is D. D is the vertex because D is the common for both the rays. So D is the vertex. Look at this angle. What is the vertex? Yes, the correct option is T is the vertex, right? Okay, you can complete the angle lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is angle measures. Okay, so you are given the D, you have to measure the angle using the protractor, right? So how do you measure the angle using the protractor? What is the measure of the angle? So how do we measure the angle using the protractor? Okay, one ray is lined up with the 0 degrees, right? Which is the same as like you can line up like either this side or either this side, but one of them is lined with the 0, right? So read the angle measurement on the inner ring where the other ray crosses the protector. So you have to read on the inner ring, right? Here is the inner one, that means that is 20 degree, right? Let's just start with the test question. So what is the measurement of the angle? So one of the line 0. So you have to read the angle on the other side, right? So which is the correct option? You have to read the angle on the outer side, outer ring, right? That is 170 degrees because that is more than 90 degrees. So the correct option is 170 degrees. Okay, what is the measurement of this angle? So which is the correct option? Yes, that is 5 degree. The correct option is 5. What is the measurement of this angle? Yes, the correct option is 60 degrees. What is the measurement of this angle? Yes, the correct option is 15. The correct option is 15 degrees. What is the measurement of this angle? So which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is 105 degrees, right? Option number 2 is the correct option. What is the measurement of this angle? So which is the correct option? Yes, that is 80 degrees. The correct option is 80 degrees. What is the measurement of the angle? Yes, the correct option is 10 degrees. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. And the next lesson is identify complementary, supplementary, vertical, adjacent, and congruent angles. Okay, which angle is vertical to angle 2? So which angle is vertical to angle 2? You have to see the vertical angle 2, right? So the vertical angle is the angle 5. The angle that is vertical to angle 2 is angle 5. Here is angle 2. So angle vertical angle means the angle on the opposite side, like the same angles on the same line but the opposite sides. That is angle 5, right? Okay, other than itself, which angle is congruent to angle 1? Here is angle 1, right? So the angle that is congruent to angle 1 is angle 4, because here you have 4 and on the same side on the other side is angle 4, so angle 4 is congruent to angle 1. Okay, let's just start with the test questions. What is an angle that is supplementary to angle EGA? What is an angle that is supplementary to angle EGA? Option number one is the correct option. Angle ABC or angle DGE is the supplementary angle to EGA, right? What is an angle that is complementary to angle 6? Complementary angles are the angles that measures 90 degree, right? So angle 6, and which angle makes 90 degree? Angle 1, right? Angle 1 or angle 4, because angle 1 and angle 4 are congruent, they have the same measure, right? So option number 1 is the correct option. Other than itself, which angle is congruent to angle BEC? Angle BEC, which is angle congruent to BEC. That is angle DEA is congruent to angle BEC. Option number 1 is the correct option. Which angle is vertical to angle GHF? GHF, right? B BHA is vertical to angle GHF. The correct option is angle BHA. Which angle is vertical to angle 9? Which is the correct option? Vertical angles are the angles that form on the same lines but on the opposite side, right? So angle 11 is vertical to angle 9. Yes, that is angle 11, that is vertical to angle 9. Which angle is vertical to angle 2? Angle 2, the vertical angle to angle 2 is angle 5. The correct option is angle 5. Which angle is adjacent to angle CDA? And the angle that is adjacent to angle CDA is angle ADB. The correct option is angle ADB, right? Angle ADB is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Okay, the next lesson is find measures of complementary, supplementary, vertical and adjacent angles. Let's just start with the next lesson. The measures of an angle is 179 degrees. What is the measure of supplementary? So supplementary angle is the angle that measures 180 degrees, right? So you are given the angle that is 179 degrees, right? So n plus 179 equals 180, right? You need to find the angle that completes it to 180. So that is n equals 1 degrees, right? Let's just start with the test questions. The measure of an angle is 155 degrees, supplementary angle. So 155 plus what number equals 180, which is the correct option? Yes, that is 25 degrees. Option number 1 is the correct option. What the measure of an angle is 34 degrees. So what is the measure of supplementary angle? The correct option is 146 degrees, right? Because 34 plus 146 makes 180. So the correct option is 146. The measure of an angle is 11 degrees. What is the measure of the complementary angle? So which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is 79 degrees. Option number 1 is the correct option. What is the value of angle C? Yes, the correct option is 61 degrees. Option number 1 is the correct option. Yes, the correct option is 166 degrees. Option number 1 is the correct option. Yes, the correct option is 115 degrees. Option number 2 is the correct option. The measure of an angle is 76 degrees. What is the measure of complementary angle? So, which is the correct option? The correct option is 14 degrees. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. And the next lesson is angle bisectors. Bisector means dividing the angle into two parts, right? By means two. Okay, if an angle is bisected to form two new angles, 14-degree angles, what was the measure of the original angle? You need to find the original angle, right? So the bisected angle is 14. You have two angles that have 14 degrees. So 14 degrees times 2 is 28. That means original angle is 28 degrees. The correct option is 28. Let's just start with the test questions. Okay, after bisecting an angle, Kendall has two new angles with each of the measure 4 degrees. What was the measure of the original angle? You have to calculate the measurement of the original angle. So the one is 4 degrees. So you have 2 with 4. So 4 times 2 is 8. The correct option is the correct option is 8 degrees. An angle is bisected to form two new angles. If the original angle had a measure of 22 degrees, what is the measure of each new angle? So, the original angle is 22 degrees. You have to divide the angle into two parts, two portions. So, when you divide 22 into two portions, which is the measure of the new angles? Yes, that is 11 degrees. Each angle measure is 11 degrees. An angle is bisected, forming two new angles. Each angle has a measure of 11 degrees. What was the measure of the original angle? So, which is the correct option? The original angle is 11 times 2, that is 22 degrees, right? Yes, that is 22 degrees, right? After bisecting an angle measure 54 degrees, Debbie has two angles. What is the measure of each new angle? So, which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is 27 degrees. Option number 1 is the correct option. If an angle is bisected to form two new 7-degree angles, what was the measure of the original angle? So, which is the correct option? Yes, that is 14 degrees, right? The correct option is 14 degrees. An angle is bisected, forming two new angles. If the original angle measures is had a measure of 38 degrees, what is the measure of each new angle? So, which is the correct option? The correct option is 19 degrees, right? Option number 2 is the correct option. After bisecting an angle measured 8 degrees, yawn has two angles. What is the measure of each new angle? So, which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is 4 degrees, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So, we were working on grade 10 math. The chapter we were working on is angles, and the lessons we have covered today are angle vocabulary, angle measures, identify complementary, supplementary, vertical, adjacent, and congruent angles, find measurement of complementary, supplementary, vertical, and adjacent angles, and the one we have just covered is angle bisectors, right? So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we did today. That is your homework until next session, right? So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9, right? Or either you can join me in the interactive session that would be daily from 4 to 5 and from 9 to 10. So that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye everyone.